So where is the best place to upgrade your RAM on your iMac, your MacBook, and your Mac Mini? Let me show you where. Alright, so if you're watching this video, you're probably looking for places to upgrade your RAM on some of your Apple systems. Really, the simple ones to do are going to be your MacBook, some of your older MacBooks. Your iMacs are really easy to upgrade RAM with, and then also your Mac Minis. You can get in a lot of those pretty easily and upgrade the RAM. So the site I'm going to show you is what I think the easiest one. I've actually done a few upgrades myself. I've upgraded a 2017 iMac sitting over here. I have a 2011 behind me I upgraded as well. And the reason I recommend this site is you can go in and you can kind of drill down either through MacBooks, iMacs, and Mac Minis, find the model that you have, find the year that you have, and then what it does is it gives you really inexpensive options to upgrade the RAM. Number one, really competitive pricing. Number two, a lot of these systems, they're documented by Apple as only being able to take like 16 gigs of RAM, but in reality you can actually put in double that, 32, and it still works fine. And there's a lot of systems like that, and this site will tell you which ones are those systems that can do that. And then the third thing is it does have all videos. So on each system that you have, each unique system each year, let's say you have a MacBook from 2012, it'll have a video exactly how to do this step by step, and it gives you the ease level, if it's easy or if it's hard. Sometimes it's difficult, sometimes it's easy, but either way it shows you a step-by-step video on this site as well. You can order from this site. I totally recommend it. They're one of the better Apple, I guess, product sites that are out there. I'm going to have links in the description for you so you can go ahead and check out the site. Just check out the description in the video and you'll see all that stuff. But anyways, this is what I just wanted to show people. How do I upgrade my RAM? I always use this site. Again, the link's in the description. Let me show you what this is all about. All right, so the site is actually part of Otherworld Computing. It's actually the eshop.macsales.com. I'll have links to this right to the RAM in the description. But basically, what you want to do is come to the homepage. Now, this has a world of different resources for all of your Mac stuff, so I'm going to do a lot of videos on this, but they have hubs and everything else, and memory drives, docks, you name it. But basically, if you go to memory here, there's a drop down and you can see iMac. So if you click on iMac, let's just do this for example. As you scroll down, this is why it's so easy. You look at the age of your iMac, and here it lists like iMac Pro, iMac with Retina 4K, 27-inch iMac, 2019 through current. Let's just do what I have. I have a 2017 5K iMac over here, 27-inch. So basically, though, you can also look at your model ID. They usually list your models as iMac 18, 3. That's the model that I have, but that just corresponds with this date. But if you look on paper, it says it's only upgradable to 32 gigabytes of RAM. Here on this site, it shows you no, it's actually upgradable to 64 gigabytes of RAM, which is kind of cool. So anyways, this is the computer that I have, so I would click on it. And the beauty of this is you can go in here. It has some recommended upgrades, but I recommend just kind of scrolling down here. And then down here it has all of these bundled, like you can get one 4 gig stick, 2 4 gig sticks is only $44.99. So they have really good pricing on this. You can buy them in all different configurations, one 8 gigabyte stick or two 8 gigabyte sticks for 16 gigabyte upgrade for $77. Really good pricing. But the beauty of this is if you go down here, each of these systems, each one has its own install video. So go in here and you can go view install videos. For this one, I'll click on it. It basically then gives you step-by-step instructions here on how to do it. And then let me go ahead and click on this, and it should come up with the video here. It takes a couple seconds. And look at, basically once I get this going, it's going to go through, it's going to tell you what you need.
Show you how to upgrade the memory in a late 20 Mac and
let me just skip forward.
Down on a soft. You can then set the door aside. Push outward on the two levers in the memory compartment, which will allow you to raise the memory case.
Anyways, you get the idea. So for iMacs, it's very easy to go ahead and do it. Let's go take a look at MacBook Pros now. If you go back up to memory, go to MacBook Pro, and let's click on that. Now, if you look here, it's going to have limited number. They're not going to go all the way to the most recent, but as you can see, it's 2012 late to 2016 non-Retina. 2011. Now these are the ones you could actually upgrade. So they, you can only upgrade up to these years. But if you do have like a 2012, let's say, you go ahead and same thing. You click on this, has the details of the RAM that's actually included here. Scroll down, and it has the different configurations of RAM, and then it has the install videos. So as you can see, let me just do the last one. If I go up here, I go to Mac Mini. Same thing with Mac Mini. Let's just say I've done a bunch of videos in the 2012. Let me just click on that. Same thing, here you go. So it's, the best configurations here, but if you scroll down, it does show you can get 8 gigs for $47.88, and these are a little bit more in depth, so it's going to give you really detailed instructions on those videos of how to get this system open, because you got to have some certain tools and you got to be able to basically unscrew certain parts to get it in there. RAM sometimes is easy on these systems, sometimes it's the drive that's hard, and sometimes it's the RAM. In any case, I do recommend this site for a lot of things, and I'm going to go through it in a couple more videos, but I just wanted to show people why this is, I think, the best RAM site. I do put them in my own systems. Never had any problem with the RAM. It's all quality. It's all guaranteed to work with them, or you can call them right back, and if you have any issues, they're really good with support and things. So instead of buying RAM that's maybe online that you may not trust that much and stuff, I would go with a company like this. They stand behind their work. Anyways, what did you think? So it's pretty easy, huh? You basically just log in, you can follow the links, and it's, anyone should be able to upgrade the RAM on any of these systems pretty easily. I wish Apple still did this, and it's kind of a shame that they did this with their newer systems where they're soldering everything on the motherboards. You can't upgrade things. And all the new MacBooks, you can't even upgrade RAM. Whatever you buy is what you get. It's kind of a shame. I mean, I wish things went back to the way they were, where you could upgrade everything. But on some of the older systems, what this channel is all about, buying some of the older systems and making them fast again. This is a good site, good resource. You don't have to, find your model number on YouTube and stuff. You can just go right to the site. They got the videos on there. So anyways, post some comments if you guys have some better places for RAM. If you think they're better, definitely consider them. But this is my favorite place for it. And, I always like to hear from the comments for sure, though. Anyways, I make videos on Apple, PC, travel, and some finance. Right now, I'm not doing too much finance and travel. But anyways, if you can subscribe, it's going to help me out. Just wanted to show people, give them another resource out there, and see if hopefully it'll help some people out when they look for, upgrading their RAM.